Hello everyone, I'm Shine and you're watching Civil Engineering Tips channel. This is the 18th tutorial of STAAD.Pro. In this tutorial of STAAD.Pro, we're going to discuss about beta angle. Beta angle is one of the most important thing in STAAD.Pro. It indicates the orientation of columns and beams. In this structure, if we observe carefully, then we see that these columns and beams are not in good position. We can create another section and assign to it, but for that we need to make a lot of calculations. Instead of that, there is one more option called beta angle. For that you have to click on this general option, and here we can see a tab that is beta angle. Then you have to create it first, and for that we will click on this option create beta angle. There are three options. The last two, angle and R angle, only works for angle members, so we are not concerned about that. We are just dealing with the angle in degrees. I change the angle as 90 degree and click on OK. So I have one property which will rotate anything by a 90 degree once applied to it. Let's create another beta angle as 45 degree and then click on OK. You can edit this beta angle anytime you want from this edit option. Now let's go for 3D render again and zoom little bit. Here you can see that column is extruding out from the beams. If we rotate this column with 90 degree, then this will be in line with the beam. Then that will be an artistic view, or you can say architecturally good view. For this purpose we use beta angle. Now let's close this 3D render and go for select option and select the beams parallel to Y. You can select individual columns if you want, but I selected all the columns. Now I have to assign this beta angle 90 degree to these columns. For that I have to click on this assign option, then I will go for yes. Now if we zoom little bit, then we can see that here there is a beta sign and beside that there is 90 degree as it is assigned. Now let's go for 3D render view and zoom little bit. Now you can observe that there is a lot of change here. These columns are perfectly assigned to their directions. We wanted them exactly at 90 degree and they are now in line with the beams. Similarly, if you want to orient these columns according to the beams, then you have to select these columns individually and you have to apply the beta angle to those columns. Let's close the 3D render view. Now let's try another beta angle for our beams, and for that we have to select this beta 45 degree. Then we will go to select option, then we will go for beams parallel to X. Then all the beams will be selected, and now I will go for assign, then I will select yes. Now we can see that for the beams there is a beta sign and the 45 degree beside the beta sign. So this beta 45 degree has been assigned to all the beams, and now we will go for 3D render view. Now we can see that those beams are oriented at 45 degree. Though this type of orientation is not necessary for us, but if you want to orient your beams and columns at a specific angle, then you can use beta angle. Here we cannot see the cross section of the beam perfectly. Let's cross this 3D render view and go to select option and beams parallel to X. Then go for 3D render view. Then we can see that they are oriented at 45 degree. To view it more clearly, let's select on column, another beam, and let's go for 3D render view. Then we can understand the cross section nicely that this beam has been oriented at 45 degree and this beam was on the X direction. We didn't select the beams in Z direction, that's why this beam is not oriented at beta angle 45 degree. So this way you can apply any beta angle to any member of your structure. Let's close the 3D render and select any beam of X direction, double click on it, and here you can see the beta angle as 45 degree, and from here you can change the beta angle also. If you want to change and create beta angle individually for a specific member of a structure, then you can double click on the member and you can come here to the geometry tab, then you click on change beta. Here you can input the beta angle and click on OK. Then that angle will be applied to that specific member. Let's close it. So this was all about beta angle, and beta angle is really useful to orient the beams and columns with freedom. This is all for today, and this is all about beta angle. If you have any trouble or if you face any problem, then please comment below, or you may use the email address that I have given to description. Till then, happy learning, keep practicing. See you in the next video.